Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jennifer and I'm a full-time reseller. I sell undervalued goods on eBay for profit. So today I wanted to share with you church sales are my jam. Oh my goodness, I love church sales. Love them, love them, love them. So today there was a church sale that they run estate sales, and then I guess this is all the leftovers over many years. They wanted to do one jumbo sale. I did not get there as early as I wanted to. I had to take the kids to school and daycare, but I got there right when it started, 8 o'clock. So to me, that's late because they were already full. There was already dozens of people in there, but I still found some really good stuff. So stay tuned. I want to show you everything that I picked up at that estate sale, as well as a quick run into my local thrift store that I love, to show you what I found to flip. All right, so first thing I always do when I get to a church sale is I beeline to the electronics every time. This one actually had a fun little map. Check this out. Okay, I'm hoping you can see this in the video. They drew out the hallway and where everything was. Yeah, I booked it to electronics. Off I went. Second place, kitchen. But first place, always those electronics. Okay, so LG Tone Ultra headset. These actually hold their value. This one in particular, this one might even be new. You guys, it doesn't even look used at all. Yeah, I don't even see a single fingerprint on there. So, it's got brand new little earbud covers. Yeah, I'd be shocked if this was actually used because it looks amazing condition. All right, so these, I just did a super quick comp on it, but we were looking like 60 bucks or so, 50 to 60 bucks. It's made by JBL, and it's Bluetooth, and it's just a really nice headset. So keep an eye out for those. All right, Adobe Photoshop, $3, no brainer. Then we get into some smaller stuff here. They underpriced this guy. No idea what it's worth. I didn't look it up in there because it was $1. Sometimes you just know as you get going and you get knowing these different brands. I know Sony holds its value, and I know these cassette recorders hold their value. It was $1. Even if this thing doesn't work, I'm guessing it'll still sell for parts for like 20 bucks. So even when I'm filming this, I haven't done a comp yet, but at $1, it was a no-brainer. This WeDraw tablet, this was worth about 30 bucks, and again, it was $1. Don't waste your time looking up comps when you're at a sale when the price is as low as it is. When you're buying a cassette recorder for $1, you're buying a VCR. I got a VCR with a remote for $2. I'm not going to waste my time looking up comps. I know a VCR is at least 50 bucks. With the remote, maybe 60. This video cassette, this guy, little camcorder, again, same category. I didn't look up comps yet. But I know with the charger at $2, what do I have to lose? So this guy, it's a little dusty, but he's got a battery, he's got a charger, he even has some tapes in here, there's a manual, and other stuff that I haven't dug for yet. $2, you guys. Did you hear that? That's why I haven't looked up comps. I'll look it up right now. Let's see what this guy is worth. So we're going to go to the eBay app. We're going to search for GR, there's a model number on here, AX75. Okay, there are 18 available, 5 sold. The last one sold for 40 bucks. The battery charger alone sold for 30. So, yeah, 40 bucks, and I paid $2. It was a no-brainer. And then we've got another camera, $1. This one won't be a huge ticket item because it's one of the older Canon Power Shots, but it still had 8 megapixel, which is fairly new. So it should be worth about 30 bucks. I paid $1. Then the best item goes to this guy. It's a So Clean CPAP cleaner. I actually just sold one of these for 70 bucks, like yesterday. So these definitely, they hold their value. He priced it at 20 bucks. Normally, I wouldn't pay $20 for this, but in relation, everything I picked up at this church sale was $50. So I was fine paying 20 for that because I got all this other stuff for $1 or $2. So you got to think of it as the whole picture because I know it's going to pay off even with the smaller stuff. Okay, so that's bag number 1. Then what I did was I dropped this off at the holding station, put my name on it. They had a whole little layaway area. I was able to leave it so that I went back and looked at shoes. And boy, am I glad I did. Okay, this is going to get kind of messy. Merrells. I think I picked up 5 pairs of Merrells in here. You're going to see, but there's a lot of Merrells. These are all those slip-ons, so they should be worth at least 30 to 40 bucks each. This person, I'm guessing it's one person because they're all the same size. There's some black ones, some tan ones. Okay, that's the pair of the black one. And that's the pair of the tan one. So Merrell hiking shoes, they hold their value. Make sure that there's still a lot of wear or a lot of tread at the bottom, and there's not a whole lot of wear. There was a few pairs that I left behind because the bottoms were just super, super worn. No one wants to buy shoes with holes in it. Okay, so those are the 2 Merrells. Then we found these funky looking Crocs. These guys are in amazing condition. Crocs hold their value. So this is a light ride Croc. Again, I didn't look it up. Shoes were $2. $2 for all the pairs of shoes. So those were in just such good condition, it was worth grabbing at $2. This pair of Crocs, same thing. Make sure that there's not a lot of wear and they're in good condition. These are super clean. $2. Another pair of Merrells. Lots of tread left. Look, another pair of Merrells. This person loved their Merrells. And last but not least, Merrells. Yeah, so these are at $2. I'm thrilled. And so yeah, I did get 5 pairs of Merrell slip-on hiking shoes. Like, it's just, that was a great find at a church sale. Okay, then we hit my local thrift store. I hit probably, there was 2 other sales today that I ran into that didn't pay off. I'll show you one more that I did find something. Okay, so this thrift store, again with these Crocs, these like dress looking Crocs, I've sold them before for about I think it was like 18 or 20 bucks. And these were $1. They were half off today, so $2 made it $1. And then these Levi boots, these were in really good shape. I just need to dust them a little bit. So these were $3. Nice looking boots. Filters. I love me some filters. I think these were going for about 2 for 20 or 25. I got 6 of them, and they were $1 each. Tag fell off of that one. $1 each on these. So again, they're just the easiest thing to possibly ship, to possibly do anything with. I love filters. I also found this JBL. Again, JBL was part of that headset. It's a brand you definitely want to get to know. So this is an iPod dock. At first I thought surely it wasn't worth much. It's worth about 40 bucks. I paid $1. I think that's the trend of the day. Pay $1 for it. So it was good. I'm going to test it, of course. I have iPods to test it. I like to hoard iPods. It's totally weird, but I've got a stack of like 4 iPods that I've picked up from estate sales and garage sales that have their music on it. So when I'm bored, I just plug it in and I'm listening to some random playlist that'll go from Michael Bublé to Linkin Park. So it's just, I love it. I love listening to people's weird music taste and just the variety of music. So, weird fact. Okay, so I have iPods to test it. This was a good find at $4. If I can turn it around. We've got a Columbia windbreaker. It is a 4XL. Larger sizes will always sell well because when you're in a larger size, it's harder to find clothing. So, this guy, I did comp it. It was worth probably like 30 to 40 bucks. It was a good And like, look how small it gets. I'll be able to put this in a poly mailer, no problem. So that was $4. And then same price, same store, extra hair. All right, we're gonna have to clean this. But Callaway, my friends, Callaway. That's the golf brand that I always pick up. Man, this person was hairy. All right, we're going to take a lint roller to this guy. So a Callaway sweatshirt. It was just in really good condition. I don't think it was too much. Someone spilled their lunch on it. So I'm going to stain stick it, throw it in the wash. But even though it was worth probably about $20 to $25. But it's Callaway, guys. I can't leave Callaway behind, even with all the extra hair. So we're going to wash that one for sure. Okay, then the best find there actually goes to an item that was behind the counter. The behind the counter stuff, they make you pay before you leave the counter. Makes sense, right? Okay, this, I've told you before that I love DVD series. I also love cassette series, like when you can find like Time Life, those DVD sets of series, always worth grabbing. This is $24. It's the full collection, every season in here. I did not check every case. I would have been there for 30 minutes. So I did not check every case. Went ahead and took the risk. They are really good at checking their items before they list them. At this thrift store, they test their electronics. Like, they take pride in the items they take out. And then they put out on the floor. So that's another reason I love this store. So this one, I paid $20 for the set, and there were comps over $100. So that was definitely worth grabbing. It'll be a little slow seller, but I'm fine sitting on it. There's $20. All right, then under the category of items I need to learn more about, pickleball. So I love picking up golf clubs. There's definitely certain brands that I know to watch for. I need to learn more about pickleball. That is a very big sport here in Southern Arizona. So this lady had 3 rackets sitting there on the table. This was a sale that I hit, super small yard sale. She had 3 rackets out. One was actually priced at $40, and the other 2 were priced at $20. So I looked up the other 2. The $40 one, I didn't find any comps. I found it new, and it was only new for about $80. So that one was way overpriced. Then the other one that was $20, I also wasn't finding any sold comps. This was the only one that had some really good comps on it. I paid $20 for it, but it should sell for about $80. I mean, it's a nice racket. It'll need to be restrung or not strung, wrapped. I don't know. The handles, the grip needs to be re-gripped. But to professionals, they're fine re-gripping their rackets. I learned that in tennis. When you buy tennis rackets, if a string is broken, it doesn't mean the racket is toast. If it's a really good racket in really good condition, broken strings or a bad grip, people will fix it. They'll have their rackets restrung and they'll re-grip their racket. So don't let that deter you from getting it. Golf, however, I'm a little pickier on golf. I want to make sure the grips are nicer because a grip on a golf club is a whole contraption where a grip on this is just tape. So, all right, little fact for you. And after that pickleball sale, I found another sale driving home, and I grabbed one little thing there. So this collection are these little monks. All right, so it's okay, I forgot what the name of it was. It does have a fancy name, and it was comping out at like $40-50, and I paid $10 for the collection. So it came with this mug. Then there was a sugar holder. But this little creamer and a sugar. His head is somewhere. There's his head. How adorable. Super, super adorable. So it was a whole collection, and I paid $10 for all of it. So yeah, definitely worth grabbing that. All right, well, that was my day of sourcing. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope there's something in here that you learned to watch for next time you're at the thrift stores. And make sure to hit that subscribe button. I love that sound. You want to see what sold? All right, impromptu. Let's see what happened. We sold a remote. It is an Avio remote. Sold for 20 bucks. So even remotes are a little bolo for you. Be on the lookout. All right, guys. Have a wonderful day. Hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.